All right. Tonight on the podcast that never sleeps, it's just me, you, and me, and the bottle makes three, baby, and that's it. So it was supposed to be Jared and I talking about, the Candace Owens, what's his name, Andrew Wilson debate. We're going to talk about the aftermath and how they're both saying, I won, no, I won, no, I won. And we had a bunch of great news segments, but he has a kid, and that kid has a birthday, and he didn't know how to plan things. So now it's just us, baby. Rolling solo, garbage man. That's it. And it's fine. I'm not upset. I'm not gonna cry. And I have a little liquid courage to help me. That was the worst little crack thing I ever heard ever, but it's okay. So it's just us. So here's what we're gonna do. I figure we'll chit chat. We'll get to know each other a little better, right? It's like a first date, okay? But it's not at all because we know each other sort of well. But it's like a seventh date. I don't know. The analogy doesn't play. So it's really odd not having Jared here. I'll tell you what. It's liberating. No, it is what it is. So Given Life, what's up, buddy? Garbage Man, what's up, guys? So here's what I'm thinking, and tell me what you're thinking. You shoot ideas at me, and I'm like, yes, let's talk about it, right? Or in addition to, we'll watch some fun videos. We'll goof off. We'll have some fun, okay? And I worked so hard on this episode. I had so many good clips pulled, but we're just gonna have that for next week, so I could pull even more clips. It's actually probably for the best. Let's pretend. So I say we jump right in. Do I have a version where it's just me and YouTube? Of course I do. Fucking genius. Okay, so I say we watch a little YouTube and we just talk, we interact, and then we'll make this a members only. And then next week we'll get back to the goods, baby. So let's just watch some YouTube shorts. Let's goof off. Let's have a little, like old school TPTNS stuff.
Court will sentence you to
Okay. You guys ready? Let's watch some fucking videos and let's get into it. Let's have some fun. I think we got this, guys. I think we're in. I think we're good. All right. Let's just move this here. Let's see what we got.
3 years deferred adjudication.
Sorry, I thought it was
two.
When this repeat theft defendant pushed back after the judge added another year of probation.
I'm actually not ready to just watch. If I'm be frank, I'm not ready to just watch videos. I sort of want to talk to you guys. So let me tell you. Here's what I'll talk to you about. So Avengers Doomsday, right? I heard the plot leak, potentially real, potentially, and mixed feelings. I really feel like what they did with bringing like Chris Evans back and bringing like Dr. Doom, like RDJ back as Doom, I think it's sort of like a cash grab, and I don't love the idea, but I think it could be cool still. I mean, I'm a big Cap fan, as you can see, and so having him, I'm down, right? But yeah, I'm happy to have him, even though it's sort of like he got a storybook ending, the perfect ending, and then now we're just like, oh, by the way, you're back, and nothing changed. You have a beard again. Which plot leaks? There's a few. So this one, it starts off with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man getting wrecked. What's up, Solomolo? What's up, Chase? So it starts with Tobey Maguire's. Do you guys want to get into the spoilers? These are potential spoilers, so we don't even know if this is facts, but we'll talk about it a little bit because it's actually super cool if any of it's real or true. So basically, what I heard, the plot leak I heard, it starts off. Oh, let's get some fucking tunes going here. One world. Solo Man, yeah, what's going on, D-Live-R? So basically it starts off, it is Tobey Maguire's universe, the Raimi universe, right? And there's destruction everywhere. It's being destroyed by the X-Men, bad guys, what? Because there's gonna be an incursion, so they go to Tobey Maguire's universe to destroy that planet, and then they meet Tobey Maguire, who just like puts the boots to Deadpool, Wolverine, and like Magneto, right? Magneto like takes out, dude, this music's perfect. What's up, T-Mac? So Magneto like takes out Jersey, like the state, like he destroys Jersey, and then he's taking out, like, I don't know, destroying New York, and Spider-Man, and fucking Maguire's Spider-Man's no slouch, right? He's a beast. So he's there putting the boots to Wolverine. They're fighting, Deadpool slashing, whatever. They're thwipping and slashing. I can only imagine how cool that could be. They can make that so sick. And if this is real and that's how it starts, my God. But so he's, and they're slashing, right? And it's, I'm Wolverine and I have claws. And hopefully he doesn't do that silly run like he did in Deadpool and Wolverine. And then basically they get him to where Toby's on his knees, beaten, costume ripped, right? Webs, can't even, if he wanted to. Couldn't thwip if he wanted to. And so he's there, and Deadpool, Magneto, and like someone else go through a portal. Wolverine like tries to like save Toby's Spider-Man, and the Earth explodes. And that's what we see in the trailer when Professor X is looking out the window. And he's like, oh, my old eyes, it's too bright. He's like, that scene from the trailer. So that is Raimi's universe world getting fucking exploding. And, that's right, because they have a bomb. That's why it explodes. They bring a bomb there. And so they use a bomb to take out the whatever Earth is about to incur with theirs, whatever universe, right? So they, so basically, and that's where, that's how it starts. So is Raimi's, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man dead? Is Wolverine dead? We don't know. Secret Wars will tell us, I guess. So that's the one I heard. Garbage Man. If they took Toby, then I'm on Doom's side. Yeah. I know. This was actually great background. I like this. Even if it's just for me. So, dude, here's the thing. I'm so down for this. And the plot leak I heard, the X-Men have dealt with a couple incursions. So they're like, we don't fuck around, dude. Like, we're not playing. If you come at us, we will kill you. Like, they don't play. And so, like, Magneto, they like used Sentinels on their team. Like, they have Sentinels as their guardians, like watching over them, helping them out. And if that's the case, dude, I think having the X-Men be like these guys who are like, dude, if you come to Earth 10005, you're done. And I like that idea. I think that's sort of sick. That they're like these, because they're the 2000s X-Men. They're the old schools, right? So if they are like these jaded, like, dude, you come to this fucking universe, you're gonna get boots to asses. Kevin Feige is definitely coming after you. He said too much. I know. So if that plot leak is real, there's so much cool shit. Basically, Doom is lying about who he is. He's like, I'm one of the good guys. Which, again, the trailer sort of posits that by, it's like, Victor, did you do this, Reed? Bro, the movie could be very sick. Also, Dune Part 3 comes out like the same day. It's funny because Dune Part 3 is doing like IMAX. They filmed it, like all of it in IMAX. So Avengers is like, well, we didn't film on IMAX. So what are we going to do? So they have Infinity Vision, they're calling it, which is probably just nothing different. It's probably just the movie theater. They're calling it Infinity Vision. But I'm really relying on the chat here. I forgot how to do solo episodes. I feel like I'm in a different planet. Do you think they're going to show other different Illuminati characters? Dude, I fucking hope so. So I hope like the end of Doomsday, before we even get to Secret Wars, I hope it's like, and thank you, Garbage Man, for giving me these prompts here. I love it. You're the man. You get it. You get it. Yeah, so I think it would be so sick if we got to see like, because from what I heard in this leak, Doctor Strange is working with Doom. And he's like, the whole time he's there, like just casting this one single spell. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'm so down. And then also, you know, those like, those chicks that we saw like with the like Doom looking masks, one's in purple, one's in green, one's in like red. I heard who those are. And it's so sick if it's real. So I'm going to tell you, do I remember who all three are? I remember two. I think I remember. Yeah, I just remember two. So spoilers, potentially. One of them is Lady Death. I think the one in green is Lady Death. The other one in purple is Clea. So when fucking Doctor Strange and Clea at the end of Multiverse of Madness went to the Dark Dimension, That's where Doom found them. And he's like, by the way, hi, Vicky Vaughn. What's up? Vicky Vaughn. Is that a character from something? Is that like Batman? Vicky Vale. Very close. Hi, Victor Vaughn D. Vicky Vaughn D. Nice to meet you. I'm the only one who can prevent incursions. Be on my team. And Clea and Doctor Strange are like, oh, for shizzle. Dab. Now they're homies. And now Doom has a few homies. The Scarlet Witch is kidnapped and becomes part of his team, maybe, potentially. Rips out Loki's heart, potentially. These are things I've heard. These are from the plot leak I heard. This is what's going on. Is it real? I don't know. If it is, I just spoiled the whole fucking movie for you. There's still so much, obviously, that I could spoil still. But stoked. So we'll see. Anyway, let's react to some vids, dude. Let me get back in the groove. Let me remember how to do this. Let me remember how to roll solo. So
The judge let her withdraw the deal, and she came back with jail time instead.
All right, today is the plea deadline date. Have you all reached an agreement, or is this going to jury trial?
We have an agreement, Your Honor.
All right, and what is that agreement?
I believe it's, hey, could you repeat the agreement for the court?
It was 2 years deferred education probation.
All right, I'm going to put you in a breakout room. The coordinator will be in the breakout room with you. You all need to complete the paperwork, and we're going to take this matter up today. Did you understand you're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine probated, and the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication.
This is the most boring.
I thought it was 2.
All
Yeah,
right, so let
we're
me
just watching it.
Pump 3? 20, yeah. Oh, shit. My bad, brother.
What's that, man?
Yeah,
It's a
what
printer.
is that, man?
You never seen that?
He just walks away. He's like, I ain't fucking with you no more.
Do it again.
You have $1?
Bro, look at this.
You can have it.
Bro, shut up.
You never seen this? It's a money printer. You have $1?
Dude, there's no way.
I can print you as much money as you guys
I'll
want.
get you, yeah, all the dollars. He's gonna try it. G-Man, what'd you say? I don't know. There's so many plot leaks they can go to. It's crazy. Or plot lines they can go to, of course. Yeah. Like Charlize Theron character, they cut open the dark dimension with Doctor Strange at the end of the movie. Yeah. So I can't remember who the third chick was. And then the guy, if he's not Doctor Strange, he's Boris. Nothing. He's Boris, who apparently in the comics is like one of his homies or something here. Let's switch to full screen here. But I think it's Doctor Strange because he has like the third eye and everything. The guy in the black helmet. My bad, we moved on. No, you're good, buddy. You're good. All right. Dolly died, an angel on earth. I know. And she was going to be part of my news segment that I had, but I don't want to spoil my news segment here. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to show the picture or anything. I'll just tell you. You want to hear my news for Dolly Parton? Tell me. You're going to hear it again next week. So tell me what you guys think. Oh, now Jared sends a thumbnail idea. Sorry, don't need you anymore. Thank you, though. Terrible idea also. Not even that good. Nah, it's okay. It's actually pretty decent. He makes me look like an absolute clown, but God bless him. Let's have some fun. Like I'm a fucking goofball. Shame on you, Jared. Show up to your damn podcast. All right, here's my, all right, ready? Here's my Dolly Parton news. In other news, because I'm assuming it's a segue, country music legend Dolly Parton has died at age 80. I know, sad stuff. Following a brief battle with cancer, her representatives confirmed that she passed away peacefully on August 25th, today, 2026, at a hospital in Nashville. In addition to her groundbreaking work as a singer-songwriter, Parton also starred in movies like 9 to 5 and Steel Magnolias. An amazing musical talent, the likes of which we will never again see. Or more aptly, Double D. I know. Get it? Because she has big tits. Thank you. Stop it. So that's my joke you're gonna hear again next week because we're redoing the whole thing. Who is that? Carbonaro? What? However you spell his name. I want the money printer. Yeah, I know. Let's get back to printing money. Hey Jim, come in here. Check this shit out, brother.
So I'll tell you guys. I bought like a storage unit, right? And it had this in it. Look, $1, right?
What is this magic though?
Look, this stays between us. No, we could do something with this. We should start something.
There's no way.
Pump 3? 20, yeah. Oh, shit. My bad, brother.
I'll make it a 20. Boom. Yeah, that's bad.
I don't want a woman running the country because women have a smaller brain, and I know that you guys, I know that you guys love the DSA, and there's a reason why we put you in hood jobs and we don't let you drive cars, because you guys are basically borderline retarded. So I'm happy that Trump doesn't have any women in his cabinet because we don't want to be ran by women because, I mean.
Trump, actually, that's one thing you can't say about Trump. You can't say that he doesn't have women in his cabinet. He showers himself in women. I mean, most of them got fired. But, you know, there was Kristi Noem. There was Pam Bondi. There was Carolyn Levitt. They're all gone. So he starts with them and then realizes they're not good at their job and moves on. Wow, that's sort of a trip. But that's one thing you can't say, oh, Trump doesn't hire women. He hires women.
Listen, women are the cattiest thing in the world. Look at the WNBA; they're all beating up Caitlin Clark.
It's just the idea that I just want to say that the idea that women are the cattiest thing in the world. When anytime Donald Trump was on stage with a black woman, he was outclassed in every conceivable way. And you want to talk about catty? Donald Trump right now. Donald Trump is known for two things right now. He calls all of his opponents nicknames. He has mean nicknames for all of his opponents, and he's trying to build a ballroom.
What a great poll for like feminist shit. Giving everyone nicknames, trying to build a ballroom. But I hate that debate tactic, whatever you want to fucking call it, where people are like, if I just keep talking over them, they can never make a salient point, and I in turn win. No. Nope. You lose. Good day, sir. I fucking hate that. I hate that.
Of a doubt that Vogel is a master tactician. So she goes to the top of the track.
What's happening?
She wants to put the Chinese rider into the lead. Look at the strength as she keeps the pressure on the pedals, and Chen Shi's going to go close to her and say, no, I'm staying here. To do this is so difficult. Vogel says, okay then, fair enough.
Yeah, exactly right.
Now she's going to think again. What can she do? She kicks the back wheel again. Reason for doing that, she just wants to get the pedals to the right position.
I hate whatever.
And the Chinese rider, they're right in front of my commentary box now. I can see them here.
Wait, what was this? What was
I
this
don't
guy
want a woman
saying?
running the country because women have a smaller brain, and I know.
Of a doubt.
Next video.
Is a master tactician.
That's great. You're supposed to go fast, ladies. You haven't reviewed the creepy video, ghost videos in a while. You should do a few. Well, I'll be damned. Straight to hell. You, yes. Yes. Genius idea. Genius idea. Let's do that. Fucking A. Let's do that. What did I say, dude? Okay. What do I look up? Scary videos? What do we do, buddy? It's not what do we call it? No Sleep Month. It's not No Sleep Month, But I like where your head's at. That's just a person who's an asshole. Was that not the ghost? Okay, that was the ghost.
Creepy things caught on camera.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
Creepy things caught on camera.
With this song too, dude, okay, that's just some asshole in the sewer. Yeah, that's fake. Fake! Calling it. Just show the fucking video. You don't have to do a stupid thing where you do, like, you either do this or you pour, like, Gatorade or fucking Kool-Aid. Just show the video. Ugh. God damn it. Those were the worst videos I've ever seen.
Creepy.
That actually gave me a jump scare. Fake, but got me. Yeah, the face? Yeah, I seen that stuff earlier today. Creepy things you find at your Airbnb. That's such a good idea, because what are we looking at? The Mothman?
Things cash on camera.
It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. We're doing what he said. I don't know how to spell creepy things caught at Airbnb. Okay, let's see what we got, fellas.
Okay, the weirdest thing just happened. Here's what our River House apartment Airbnb has always looked like. And last night I came to do a Zoom meeting here and looked up. And
Hi, Sky.
I have never seen this picture before in my life. I don't know where it came from. Suddenly, it's just hanging on my wall. I gotta say, I was a little creeped out. So when I look around the rest of my apartment, the old picture is nowhere to be found. I've never had a guest take things off of my wall and then replace them.
Yo, that's the least scary thing. That's weird as shit. Wait, somebody put a different painting up there?
Okay, the weirdest thing just happened. Here's what our River House apartment Airbnb has always looked like. And last night I came to do a Zoom meeting here and looked up and saw this. I have never seen this picture before in my life. I don't know where it came from. Suddenly, it's just hanging on my wall.
I hope it's a haunted painting. I hope it's a haunted painting and you leave it up. Yeah, let me type in scary. Creepy may not be the term. That's a good call. Scariest. Scariest things caught in Airbnbs. Oh, this has to be.
They found a hidden door in a rented house, and when they opened it, a rotten stench hit them like something had been decaying for years. Then they realized it led to a basement, so her husband went down while she stayed upstairs with her sister, and he saw a locked door with a warning telling him to keep it shut. But he opened it anyway and walked straight into a dungeon carved into a mountain. And when he entered one of the rooms, he recorded something terrifying. They found a hidden door in a rented house, and when they opened it, a rotten stench hit them like something had been decaying.
I'm staying in this really creepy apartment alone. There was this locked door, and I wanted to know what was inside. I was not expecting what I found. I found the keys and opened the door, and this is what I found.
Believe any of this shit, man.
Inside an apartment. So I called it and went inside. The door then shut, but then would not open. I started to really panic.
Even her acting's annoying.
I'm staying in this really creepy.
And that's where it ends? Okay, you know what? We're going to go with Old Faithful. Old Faithful. Luke's top 5. And if you guys, hey, you want to talk about something, dude, fucking drop in the chat, man. I got you. Let's do Old Faithful, brother. Nuke's top 5. He's never let me down. Did you stop making videos, my boy? What's going on? We frozen? What's happening here? Cool beans. All right, let's try this again. So, in the meantime, fuck, man. Yeah, it's like frozen. That's obnoxious. Okay, it's okay, dude. We're going solo today, babies. It's all good. Life is good. Things are great. Yeah, it's frozen. It's frozen. Everything is falling apart. Hey, Jared, forget that we have a show tonight, dude. Hey, go to your daughter's birthday. Fucking nerd, bro. The worst. Anyway, okay, so YouTube's not working. My crutch is gone. They've taken my crutch from me. It's frozen. So we got to talk about something else here. I'm so disappointed. I had so much good shit for today. I had so much good shit. I had the greatest news stories, like really good news. Really good. Really clever, like punchlines. I had all this fucking Andrew Wilson, Candace Owens, great debate stuff. He's saying bonkers stuff. She's saying bonkers stuff. They're both saying bonkers stuff. And then Patrick Bet-David, who was the mediator, saying even bonkers stuff. So it's like, come on, man. Fucking then YouTube's gonna shit on me when I need you most, sweetheart. When I need you most. Oh, refresh. That's what Daddy's gonna do. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot that that's an option. Thanks for bearing with me, kids. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. What about background history between you and your brother starting a podcast? What a fucking lovely idea. What a lovely fucking concept, sir. Yes, garbage man. So let's get a little liquid courage in my bones. So that's great. I'm gonna give you the lore. Bonkers, yes. That was a good. Sounds like I'm a construction worker. You know, only construction workers have that real good, like, rub. You know? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't make sense. Like the calloused over man hands. You know, they get that. Anyway. So let me give you the lore, okay? Of how the podcast that never sleeps began. So this is a great idea. Garbage Man Tricks, you're you're one of a kind. And I hope another OG, other than Chase Mack, who's an OG, is he in here still? Given life, did he give up on our lives? It's okay. He's an OG. I want him to hear the lore because he's been around from jump. So here's the lore. So okay. There's my boy. Don't forget about mechanic hands. Yes, mechanic's hands probably have a similar, sound to him. And he's here. That was a perfect time coming. So here's the lore for the 5th time. I wanted to start a fucking podcast. High noons are fire, truth. So I'm like, here's what was going on. So I was watching a lot of, oddly enough, Chris D'Elia's podcast before he got like ousted and Me Too'd to Timbuktu. Timbuktu'd. Okay. I was watching a lot of Chris D'Elia's podcast. And if you haven't seen his podcast, it's him with a fucking laptop and a microphone and probably 7 people in the studio for no fucking reason at all. And then, a camera on him. Boom. Camera, mic, laptop, 7 people doing nothing. And he's there. And I don't like his stand-up comedy, but I saw him on other people's podcasts. What's that one awful podcast with Brendan Schaub and The Fighter and the Kid? I saw him on The Fighter and the Kid, and then he was on the Theo Von Brendan Schaub podcast, The King and the Sting, and then became this King and the Sting in the Wing. I guess he's the Wing or some shit. Anyway, so I was watching a lot of podcasts, mainly Chris D'Elia's Congratulations podcast. And he does this gimmick thing of you're lucky to be here. I'm so fucking funny and talented and smart and clever and dope that you're lucky to be observing me in my element, and I'm here to entertain you. You're welcome. Hence the name of the fucking pod. Congratulations. So I thought that was a brilliant little concept. So I stole that character outright, and I'm like, let me start a pod and use that character. So I researched the shit out of everything, from the software to the hardware, the microphones. That's why I have the Shure SM7B. I started with the Shure MV7, which is a beautiful starter mic. And then I got the SM7B, SM7B. And then I figured out, okay, let's use this. I got the Rodecaster Pro 2. I got all the dopest shit. I got the ring lights, I'm like, let's do it all. I got fucking wallpaper, right? I got it all. And I'm like, let's start a pod. So the podcast was just going to be that. And if you look at the first like 8 episodes or so, that is what it was. Especially the first like 3 or 4 was just me doing this gimmick of like, I'm so fucking cool. I'm so fucking dope that I'm going to let you watch me be dope and you're welcome. And even that voice, I think even came from like this voice, I always did the wrong one. The fucking good. That came from like episode 2 or 3. Good. Because I'm like, you're here and I'm going to give you the fucking good. Right? I recorded myself saying that one day. And that's where that drop came from. So I love that you're having me explain the lore, Garbage Man. Brilliant idea. So I'm like, it's the fucking goods, right? And you want to watch, you're here to watch the fucking good, right? So that's where that whole like term came from. It was like episode 3. It was called The Goods. And I titled it like after the fact because during the episode, I was like, by the way, you're fucking welcome. I'm here giving you the fucking good. Okay, so you're welcome. And that's where like it sort of started. And then I started having guests on. So I had my buddy Jay. So I was managing this one bar and he was the kitchen manager and like the head chef, whatever, of this bar that I was managing. And so I had him on, good people, super dope dude. And we bullshit. And I'm like, this is fun. I'm like, so I'll do my own little thing, right? It's just be me and the mic, right? Me, the mic, and the audience and the camera. And it'll just be us just bullshitting. And then every so often I'll throw a guest in there in the mix and mix it up. So you'll get not only the good from me, but then you'll get the goods from, whatever guest that. So then I had another manager from another property from the same company that I worked on, this girl, Danny, come on. And then I had Jared come on. And it was ridiculed and hated. The least viewed, most ratioed episode ever. No. It was quite fun. And so I had him on. And then and it got like, people were like, oh, this is fun. I like your dynamic. Not realizing, oh, we've had it fucking 30 years to build the dynamic because we're brothers, right? But so we had a good dynamic that people would notice. It was fun. So, and then I had like AP9, who's like a famous rapper, who's like a local talent. Oh, he's like from the Bay Area, but he came out here and he actually like has a following. Like he's actually like a pretty famous guy. And him and I became friends because he would like hop into the bar that I was managing at the time. And so we became close. And our episode, I had to like edit so much shit out of that episode because it was obscene. But he brings 2 girls because everywhere he goes, he has to have girls because he's like a rapper. And that's, I think, in his contract, he has to bring girls everywhere he goes. So one of the girls he brings was this girl, Princess. Real name, Michael Domino, actually, is her name. I think she has a man's name. That's why she goes by Princess. Her name's Michael. I'm pretty sure that's right. And so Princess, he brings her along, and she's like, dude, whatever you're doing here, I fucking love it. Like, I want to be involved. I'm like, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'll sit you up with a computer, right? And a microphone, and I'll put a camera on you, and I'll cut to you every now and then, and we'll sort of I'll bullshit. And when I need you to look something up, you fucking look something up, right? If I need you to read a comment, you read a fucking comment. And then so now she's starting to help out. And then Jared came on for another guest appearance, and we just had so much fun. And it's like, oh, it's so much easier to be able to bounce shit off somebody. I mean, it was cool having the guests on, and I still want to do that where I have people, come on intermittently. But having him on, it was just like, okay, this is something that I can fuck with. Like, it's a cool dynamic. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having fun. He's having fun. And we would do like, early on, we would do like these deep dives into topics. So we would pick like, let's say like Area 51. I'm just throwing something out there. I don't know why I don't use a real example because we have thousands. So like we did Missing 411, the phenomenon, right? So I would research an aspect of it. Like I did Missing 411, the alien connection, right? Jared did the genesis, like what is Missing 411, like the origin of it, like and the explanation. And then Princess would even do her own segment, and she did like hunters and how they were like their relationship to Missing 411 and now like they go missing. If you don't know what missing 411 is, it's super interesting stuff. Look it up. David Paulides, it's super cool shit. Anyway, so then it sort of became this trio of us like doing topics and each picking a piece of the topic and sort of going with it, right? And then Princess wasn't able to do it any longer, so she was coming every now and then. And then we kept trying to like change up the vibe of the show. Where like I wanted it to be sort of like first I just wanted, because it was originally just me bullshitting with the camera, right? And then so I was like, I sort of want that vibe, but you and me. But it was cool doing the deep dives into topics too. So I like didn't know where to go. And then it sort of became this thing where it's like, we're doing deep dives and shit into stuff that I didn't even really like care about or whatever. And I'm like trying to be like interested, but I'm not really that interested, but I'm trying to be interested, but he's interested. So now I'm starting to get interested. If you've ever seen Wedding Crashers, I'm quoting. So then I'm like, I wanted it to be sort of like a segmented like variety show where it's like, we'll do a segment where we watch YouTube videos. Then we'll do like, I Am the Asshole. Then we'll do, and that's sort of what we're doing now. So that's why we have like, Why So Meme? I don't know why it's in the corner over there, but Why So Meme? That's one of our segments, hence the graphic. And so Why So Meme, Cast on Blast, Ancient Mysterious, you know, so we had a bunch of these fucking segs, right? And anyway, I don't know why I spent so much time fucking putting that together, but so yeah, so it was cool. And then now we've changed the show dynamic a bunch, and now we're sort of getting back to that segmented thing when Jared shows the fuck up, which he did today. So it's okay. Let's get back to watching stuff. All right. So next top 5, just my favorite scary
on camera. Highway horror. Late one Sunday evening, Mitch Kuhn and his parents are driving down a busy highway near Sydney, Australia when...
How did you get Jared to be part of it? Usually that doesn't always work out. So yeah, he was unemployed at the time. No, he honestly, yeah, he wasn't, he liked what I was doing. And when he'd come on the show, he's like, dude, that's the highlight of my week. Like, or not my week, that's the highlight of my year, my life, when I get to go on the show. So I'm like, yeah, whenever, I'm like, open invitation. I even said that on air, like fucking open invitation. And then it became us like, he's like, no, I want to come on. Like, this is fun. Except today. But yeah, I should get Jared part of it. Man, that's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I like repeating myself. I'm just kidding. No, you're good, brother. I thought, no, we're good. Anyway.
Out of nowhere, they have an absolutely unnerving encounter.
Dude, this
Mitch
is
captured
my
the hair-raising moment with his dashboard camera.
Was that a
Mitch
fucking little person?
He was shocked when out of nowhere a child appeared right on the busy highway in front of him.
Little people are called children.
He says that the child looked no older than 6 and seemed to be wearing a blue coat. Mitch Kuhn's mother quickly calls the police to warn them about the lost child randomly walking on the highway.
And they said, there's no such thing as children.
After hearing nothing back, 45 minutes later, Mitch calls again to offer his dash cam footage. But the officer on the phone informs him that the child has been found and that the footage isn't needed. And now here's where things get really weird.
There's more?
After being reassured by the police, Mitch Kuhn believes that the child is safe. He posts his dashcam footage to Facebook, and the video is picked up by the Australian National News. Reporters reach out to the police to get more information, and the police deny that they ever found the child. They say that they searched the area, but no child was found, and that there were no reports of missing children in the area.
Bullshit. No reports my ass. Why would they lie? Oh, yeah, that kid? We found that kid. We found that kid. Did you, though? Or didn't you? I don't fucking know. All right, let's get back to that. Right, Jared?
So could it be that Mitch captured something paranormal on camera? And why the strange reaction by the authorities?
Yeah.
I'm honestly just not sure. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
So, all jokes aside, what would be the fucking reason if you called the police? Why would they be like, oh, the kid, oh, in the blue. Yeah, we found him. Why would the fucking police lie? Is that not fucking weird? I don't get it. I think I've seen my mailman wearing a TPTNS shirt. Yes. So he took yours. Yes. Bastard. Next time, tackle that son of a bitch and say, I want what's mine. He should have swerved into it to see if it was a ghost or a real child. Yes. Yes, Chase. Because the best way to test if a child is real or not is to hit them with a car. You heard it here first, kids. Fucking, what an insane thing to say. You should have swerved into the child to test if it was real. Yeah, that was a real one. Now I'm a murderer. A child murderer, which is always worse. Well, I'm getting texts. Nothing important. Okay, cool. All right, we saw this. Moving on.
The Oregon found footage.
Oregon, let's go!
Now, this next video is a bit of a mystery as the source has been heavily debated on the internet. In the video, a man shows off his campsite in the woods of Deschutes, Oregon, when later that night, things just go horribly wrong. Some believe that this footage could have been recorded by Jacob Edris. Jacob disappeared in 2017 and was last seen in Eugene, Oregon, after frantically calling his boss about being chased by someone.
Or something.
Others believe that the footage could have been shot by Chase Hove, a young man who also disappeared in 2017. Chase disappeared in the exact same area where this video was recorded.
Fuck.
But those are all just theories.
How do you disappear?
Here is the chilling video.
Moose! How do I know it's Moose 7? They say it's Moose 7. And the fucking funny thing is, Moose Heaven's the name of the channel. His name's Spirit. And I know the lore. How do I know the lore? Because I watch his shit. Good evening, sir. Good to see you, buddy. So, we're rolling solo tonight, Moose. So, happy you could join, buddy.
Well, it may seem like a bit much, but...
Watch some scary videos, because why the fuck not,
camping. Dude? This is Deschutes, Oregon. Well, close to Bend, Oregon. I brought the 8-person tent, or the 6-person tent. I haven't pulled this thing out in a long time.
Everything's eerie. So I hate it
first
so
of the
far.
season, I should pull that out, give it a go.
What up, boy?
It's about that time. Sun is setting. It's about 8 o'clock. It should be dark out here in less than an hour. Maybe get a little bit over to the trees.
Summerween vibes!
Beautiful night.
Yes! I fucking love that.
Definitely gonna be turning in early though.
Dude, this whole thing. No bueno.
I've been woken up by these goddamn noises.
My nightmare.
You can hear it something from that side.
Summerween Gravity Falls.
Sounds right outside the tent. There's someone right outside the tent.
Shoot it! With fire! Shoot it with knives!
That can't be. That gets us. That's someone's messing around with the rocks out there. Jesus Christ. Leave me alone.
Oh, he died that day. He was never seen again.
Flashlight. I can't see a god thing outside this night vision. Jesus Christ. I don't know where the
Yeah, Chase. Not this guy.
chased me off. Now I'm wondering The god darkness.
Dude, is something gonna be new? What? What? What happened?
Jesus Christ.
Why Jesus Christ? What happened?
Someone or something makes an attempt to get inside the man's tent. He makes
That's
a
fake,
frantic
dude.
run for it
And I didn't get scared, you pussies. If you jumped, you're a bitch.
and forgets his flashlight in the process. Because it's pitch
That was
black
fake.
out, the man
I was playing
relies
up
on
to
the
the camera,
infrared
dude.
feature on his camera. To his horror, whoever was trying to get into his tent is now standing right in front of him. And
That's not
that's
a
where the
person.
footage cuts off and the mystery intensifies. Now, some claim that the camera was found at the campsite along with his car, his tent, and other valuable belongings.
Nope.
But the mysterious man who recorded it all is said to have disappeared.
Nope. So here's my thing on that. Nope. Brother, if you go into the woods alone, you carry a weapon. Okay? I don't know why I'm the fucking one teaching you this. You didn't have a mommy or a daddy or a movie that you've ever fucking seen, dude. That's natural selection at this point. Yeah, 100%. 100%. In the woods alone, in the dark, and forgets flashlights, asking, yeah, you're asking for it, buddy. You're praying, hey, God, do me a favor. Send a demon to kidnap my soul from my fucking body. Fool! Fool!
So whether this footage was recorded by Jacob
But
Idris,
what is that, though? Let's be real. What is that? That's not a person. So come on. What are we playing here? It's a man in a costume with like real nice childbearing hips. What are we doing here? Broad fucking shoulders, big triceps, right? So big that they touch like or he has big delts or something. Right? He has those back muscles. Hold on. Yeah, you don't gotta see full screen. No. But you know, he's like those where you do the wings and the guys do the thing with the guy. And then I think his dick's out, and it's from what I'm seeing, it's a hog. That's a meaty hog. If what I'm seeing is correct. And then yeah, he's bow-legged. God bless. The hips are the first thing I noticed. Yes, for sure. The childbearing hips are crazy. And then he doesn't have arms that are the length they should be. It looks like his arms are this big, and then he has like long fingies that come out of his, not a hand, like come out of his like fucking this. What is this called? Your arm shin, your forearm. He has like fingers coming out of his arm shin, is what it looks like to me.
Chase Hove or neither. We'll probably never know.
That's fucked though. Just
And
the thing
perhaps
lifting
the
your
footage
tent.
is just
hey,
a huge...
also, dude, fucking get a tent where it doesn't have a flap that just opens from the outside in the middle of the fucking tent. Maybe get a normal tent where it doesn't just fucking open where there's a flap. The only flap should be the fucking door flap. If we're talking flaps, we're talking tent flaps. 1, 2 max, 3, 4 max. Tent door flap, windows, 3 sides. 4 flap max. Not a flap, not a middle of the tent flap, a window flap. That didn't look like a window flap. That was very clearly a wall flap, which should never occur. Wall flaps are very
elaborate
dangerous.
hoax. Real or not.
The hips are crazy.
I leave it
He's
up
wearing
to
a
you
diaper. It's
to
crazy. And he has
decide.
titties. He has tits.
The footage is just
It's a woman.
huge,
Childbearing
elaborate
hips and
hoax.
titties. Yep. Oh, it's a woman, guys. Fellas, we got it wrong. Yep, that's a beautiful woman. He actually didn't get kidnapped. He didn't die. He actually got his socks rocked off, baby. He had the night of his life. He's like, oh, and she's like, oh, I'm just looking for a warm bed.
Real or not, I leave it up to you to decide.
Yeah, those are boobies.
Before we move on to the next video,
if I know boobies, again, I like to say those were boobies.
Phenomenon. Urban explorer Chris Hill from the popular YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back for another strange urban exploration. This time, Chris travels to Point
That's one more thing. I would never do urban exploration. You're fucking asking for it, dude. Talk about asking for it, Chase. Urban exploration, psychosis.
West Virginia to search
Hey,
out
look,
a creepy old tunnel
look,
system.
there's a fucking abandoned building. Let's go inside. Hey, look, it's an old tunnel. Dead Man's Tunnel, they call it. Let's go in. Hey, look, Old Man Withers. Remember, they say he killed 1,000 people in there. Let's check her out.
Collapsed under the weight of rush hour traffic. 46 people died in the tragedy, and 2 of the victims were never even found. The tragic event led to many strange conspiracies and legends as to why the bridge collapsed. You see, Point Pleasant, West Virginia is where the infamous folklore creature, the
Mothman, motherfucker.
was first ever
Dude,
sighted.
this is my story.
There were
This is my
multiple
shit
reports
right
and
here, the
sightings of
Mothman.
a quote large humanoid moth-like creature that occurred in Point Pleasant throughout 1967.
I love this story. Perfect
This
perfect
is the
vid.
same year the bridge collapsed. Some believe that the mysterious Mothman was
Hold on, there's a great point. Yeah, pun intended. Any place with Point or Pleasant in the name always has something going on. Facts. So if you call your town Point Pleasant, and if you had a Ville, you're fucking begging for it. Point Pleasantville. Just say old demons, ghosts, and the like are welcome. Humans, maybe. Demons and the like, proceed without caution.
a harbinger.
Point.
or even
What a
possibly
fucking
the
good
cause
point,
of
Pleasant.
The bridge collapse. After some scouting, Chris finds the tunnel system and starts his exploration. As he presses forward, exploring deeper and deeper into the tunnels, the water starts to flow more heavily, and the humid fog rising from the stream makes it hard for Chris to breathe. Many miles into the tunnel, it seems that Chris reaches a point that few other people have ever even explored, as there is not even any graffiti on the tunnel walls.
Yeah, dude, okay,
And
hold on. Great point to be made. Who are these assholes writing graffiti in the most hellish of places? You go into like the most terrifying abandoned cabin of all time, and there's some guy that says, vagina. Who are these people tagging profanities in Hell's Hole, the abandoned tunnel in Point Pleasant? Who are these psycho fucking paths, man? Gang. You risked your life to tag gang in a fucking dead man's hole? Psycho, dude. God bless. But who are these people? Who are these warriors of God, man?
This is when things start to take a terrifying turn.
I'm hearing a lot of noises down here. Hopefully that's the end of the tunnel.
It never is it, fellas? Oh, from behind is worst case scenario, dude.
Sounds like somebody screaming.
Chris hears a chilling sound coming from somewhere in the tunnels right
It's someone
behind
tagging
him.
pussies.
He walks back to check it out, but he finds nothing there. Even though Chris is a little shook by what he just heard, he is still determined to press onward to find the end of the tunnel.
There's no helping these people.
And then he captures something absolutely terrifying.
What was that? Is that not a thing yet? Okay. Eyeballs. 2 sets.
Two strange figures can be seen peeking out at Chris.
Dude, nothing
before
moves that fast
disappearing
except
back into the tunnels.
Demons.
Chris says he could barely see anything through the fog on the water and was unaware
Oh
of what
shit,
his
was that an
camera
arm? Oh fuck, I see it. If you look, one goes like this. No, seriously, it goes with an arm. Look at that, dude.
captured at the time. He says that he simply continued down the tunnel and never saw anything that could explain what he had filmed.
Look at though, look real good.
What do you think is going on here?
Yeah,
Could
that's a
these
long
mysterious
arm and long
figures
legs.
have anything to do with the countless Mothman sightings
See the
in
arm?
Point Pleasant? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
Oh, this was the one related to the Mothman?
While on TikTok. TikTok
let's
user
fucking
Dark37 is a mother from the Philippines currently living in Japan with her 2 sons. One evening in the spring when the sakura trees are in full bloom, the 2 boys make a video with one of their friends filming. What happens?
What fucking relevance? That better have some real relevance. When the sequoia trees are in full bloom. It's like one day in the haunted forest where you could find the best picadillies you've ever seen. The fuck's that got to do with the scares, brother?
Next is truly.
And what the fuck's a Piccadilly? I don't know what that even is. Help me out in the comments if you know what that is. Let me know.
Bizarre.
I know. Let me get zoomed up here. Yes, was that something behind us? In between his little leggies? We can deliver at 7 p.m. Donkey Kong. Dude, they're not even saying real fucking words, bro. Hold on. We'll watch the demon, but look at this. I don't have time, so hurry up. Wait a minute. Can we deliver at 7? Donkey Kong? Wait a minute. Can we really do this seriously?
Did you
What the
see
fuck
it?
you talking about, man?
A hand wraps around one of the boys' legs. The guy who's recording is shocked and hurries over to inspect the area around the 2 boys. But there's nothing and no one there. Some Japanese TikTok commenters believe that long ago someone was buried on the spot where the sakura tree now stands, and that the restless spirit tried to reach out to the children.
So the security being in full
literally.
bloom was useless.
But what do you think this creepy hand could be? Is it real or just an elaborate hoax?
Oh, nightmare.
You decide.
Nightmare.
TikTok user Rachel Howard from Phoenix, Arizona is filming a quick little video to show off her
She's from where? What's her address? And specifically?
brand new TV. But later she realizes that she captured something truly disturbing.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait. You know how long this took
Is there a demon?
to build?
A dark humanoid figure seems to be
Oh, look who shows his fucking face, dude. Look who's got the gall to show up in my chat, man. Ha 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 ha. Jared TPTNS. Wonder what the fuck that stands for, bro. Gall. You. She can get it. Ah, there we go. Okay, I forgive you. I forgive you. Let's keep watching.
standing over Rachel in the
She could
reflection
get it,
on her
Jared.
TV screen. When she
That's
moves
my boy.
closer, whatever it is seems to dart away and just disappear.
Yeah, that's right. Give her a pink hand,
So
brother.
did Rachel capture something paranormal by accident? You tell me.
I got my TV up, looky. Oh wait.
What'd she say?
You know how long this took?
I got my TV on. Demon in the corner.
The presence.
The slowed down voice, though. Hold on, that was great.
Oh wait. You know how long this took?
The presence.
Do you know how long this took?
Tommy Wells from Rockwood, Tennessee, claims that paranormal activity surrounded him for years,
Give her a
even following him from home to home. But the
best.
terrifying events have now begun to affect his wife, Leslie, and their 3 children.
Oh yeah, Jared.
The family has heard...
You missed it, dude. Because you were busy. Oh, I'm with my daughter on her birthday. Fucking nerd. I told the origin of us and the podcast that never sleeps, baby. How it started. So I told the origin. I don't think you even knew parts of that origin about like the podcast that sort of made me want to do podcasts. Who's a comedian I don't even like. Truly don't even like. He's good on pods and his pod was hilarious. And so I adopted this person. Just go, rewind and watch. Do your own fucking research.
Loud hoof-like footsteps in the house. Objects move on their own. And Leslie has even found unexplained bruises all over her body. One night, they begin to hear strange sounds again. They record it all with their newly purchased camera. What happens next is downright creepy.
I said, we've moved 4 or 5 times. It keeps following us. No matter where the we go.
Yeah, that would be my niece. Yeah. Her birthday party is tomorrow, okay? I'm not an asshole. I didn't just skip out and say, fuck it. I'm going to do the show with or without you, brother. I don't care whose birthday it is. Her birthday's tomorrow. He just was there because it's her birthday. She gets 2 birthdays. I don't know. Garbage. I don't know.
It keeps following us.
Oh, no. Is this the one I saw? No.
I don't know. We lived somewhere for 2, maybe 3 months, and it happens right back again.
I have a theory. If you smoke in your house, it is more likely to be haunted. If you smoke cigarettes in your house, praise the gods, cigarettes, not these. Both birthday week. Only girls have birthday weeks. Boys, men have maybe a 2.5 hour window. And it's like, no, we already did your birthday dinner. Now scratch my back. It's like, fuck, okay, I guess, yeah, that makes sense. But they get a birthday month. My birthday's next month. Not even, they get a birthday everything. They get a birthday card. And then they can use it. And women can use a birthday card whenever they want. It's my birthday in 3 months and you're going to fucking treat me like that? No, okay, I'll go get you Taco Bell. It was my birthday last week, so I'm very emotional still. It's like fucking, when does the birthday begin? And like, when can you stop claiming that as an excuse for everything? Answer, gentlemen. Say it with me. Never. That's right. Good job, guys. Let's keep going. I get it.
The water pressure's quitting.
All right, let me pause this really interesting video about the water pressure. But no. Garbage Man says, sorry, I'm with Jared on this one. I got a daughter too. Sometimes they want the whole month. Palm, face on palm. And then Jared says, yeah, especially when they're young. G-Man gets it. I'm an idiot asshole who doesn't understand. I just explained how women get a whole month. No. They get a whole year, every year, to pull the birthday card. My birthday was last month, My birthday's in 3 months. And we have to acquiesce. That's my point. And we get what? 2 hours. It's like, they'll like start, it's like, we won't even say like, it's my fucking birthday today. Babe, you're going to be rude on my fucking birthday. We won't even do that. We'll just be like, no, you're being a bitch. We won't say that because we're not fools. We'll think it. And then we'll say, you're right, babe. I'll go get, whatever you want. And I'll do whatever you ask for just to avoid a fight. Because that's what a man's life is. Avoiding a women losing their shit. Like I hear these women like, the dating market is so rough. Fucking you have no idea. Okay? Because we'll find a great girl and we'll be like, oh, they're so great. And then all we're doing is fucking walking on eggshells, trying not to piss them off. Because God forbid, it doesn't matter if they're on their period, whatever. It doesn't matter what time or of day, what month of the year, what season. All we're doing is try to not upset you from something that happened in the past, something that may happen in the future, something that is currently going on in your life with someone else. Then you want to fucking use me as a punching bag. Okay? All we do is our lives. Men, this is men. Working hard and walking on eggshells when we come home. You didn't answer that phone. Oh, not even when we're home, when we're out. Baby, you know I'm at work, but it was an emergency. What's wrong? Well, I solved it now, but what was the emergency? I couldn't find the computer cord. How is that a fucking emergency when you know? But anyway, let's take the LCAM. Yeah, that's right. Let's move on. Oh, what did Jared say? Yeah, especially cigarettes don't create hauntings, but they do create ghosts. Hey, Jared, don't use words you don't fucking understand, dude. Cameron, total aura loss. You wouldn't know aura if it punched you in the if it slapped its pink hand across your fucking face, dude.
It's what?
Water system.
What's wrong with the water?
Oh, God, I just filled the cup up. I don't know. It's just quit.
Oh, it's haunted.
What?
Must be haunted.
Honey.
Trauma dump. I know. It's like, Cameron, I'm in a loving relationship with my girl, and we're having a lovely time. Sounds like you're in a toxic relationship. I've been in previously. Aura loss increasing. Hey, Jared. Then you come do the fucking show, bro. You come do the fucking show. I'm here. I showed up. I care. I sound like every chick ever. Okay, let me get some aura back. Let me farm some aura. Isn't that the drain I asked you to fix that? Yeah, exactly right.
Everything in the whole freaking place is just there.
Now let me microwave this water. What the fuck is going on?
Oh, what the frick?
What the world?
Fuck you.
What? I'm fine now.
What? It's crazy. What is wrong with the microwave? What the? What's wrong with the microwave?
She's on God fire. How's that?
There's the piano again.
I don't know if this is a haunting as much as just like somewhat annoying shit going on. Oh, I left a fork in the goddamn cup of water that I'm fucking microwaving in a solo cup. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, the water pressure. Oh, the solo cup. Yeah, I don't get the scary part either, Darren. I'm waiting. D-Livewire. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it.
God. Water's quit again.
Wait a minute. Holy shit. I flushed the toilet and it ran for another extra like 6 or 7 seconds. Jesus Christ. Wait, I didn't even turn the coffee pot on and it's off. And that's how it works. What?
Get out of here. It's crazy as You wanna with somebody? With me now, God damn it. Ain't nobody.
What is? What is it?
Yo, what is that move you just did, my boy? That's the real question.
Ain't nobody.
What is?
Look at his.
What is it? Tommy?
What the?
What is that, Tommy?
Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get This ain't leaving. I'm getting the out of this goddamn house is what I'm doing.
The water pressure in the house inexplicably drops. The microwave flickers and dies, and the piano in the living room makes a noise. But scariest of all, heavy clomping footsteps can be heard slowly moving towards the family.
Bro, there's a lot more.
That's when they decide to just get out of there.
Okay.
Cut to another day, and Tommy and his family are back in the...
Here's the thing. It's like, oh, it's not that scary, but wait, like, and then it gets crazier and crazier and crazier and crazier. Okay, so this is just the beginning, but that comment's great. Make sure you say frick so we can monetize this. What kind of house dynamic is this? Yeah, it's definitely like super white trash. That's sort of every white trash house. There's a guy who lives there, right? Not the property owner per se, but like he for sure, it's his home. Like, oh, that's, you know, he lives there. He sleeps there. He has his shit there. It's always called, whoever the female is, it's her home. That, oh, Wendy's house? Oh, you mean Wendy's house? It's always the female's name is the name of the home. Wendy's house. And then she's like dating one of the guys for sure, but you never know which, because she treats them the exact same and they treat her the exact same. It's a very odd little dynamic that only the creme de la creme of white trash can cultivate. Okay, so it's a great question. Love where your head's at. The dynamic, that's the question. That's the question. But let's continue, because I think we might, let's see if we can find out. Let's see if we can get an insight. Because I know she for sure treats both men exactly the same. So there's no way to know. It's not like she's like, Tommy, baby. No. And like, oh, and Garrett. It's like, oh, Tommy. Oh, come here and hold me. Garrett, come here and hold me. Like, you never know. Anyway, let's continue.
They're home to celebrate his daughter's birthday. The girl's cousins, aunt, uncle, and parents have all gathered in the kitchen as the excited girl is served her birthday cake.
And real quick, there's always like 7. Yeah, like there's always like 7 children. And you assume Wendy is the mother of all of them, but they have no father. Their father is the television and whatever guy is circling through. Because not only is there Tommy and Garrett, but also like Joey will come by every now and then. And it's like, is Joey Garrett's friend or Tommy's friend? Or is that Wendy's actual dude? For sure, a baby daddy of one of the 6 kids that I see intermittently running around, right? It's a great question. It's a great question, Chase. And I'd love to really dive in on this at some point here.
Unfortunately, this will not be a happy birthday.
I know where this video is going. I've seen this.
This is Christina's
and it
birthday.
Actually, oddly enough, it makes it clear as day, the dynamics. It'll say the uncle, the father. I think literally it says everything if I remember correctly.
Party. And everyone at it, there's Brianna, her little cousin. There's Haley, her other cousin. And there's her daddy, Tommy. Hello. And here's her Aunt Misty. And here's her Uncle Joey. What up with it? Alrighty, let's go with this.
It's naming everybody now they're related.
So we can get you in the cake on cake.
That's cousin.
Camera, so we can remember your party. We'll get the happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, Jim.
Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Girl.
She gonna blow it up? Yeah.
Is that
You gonna cut the cake up, Mama, or you want me to?
Go ahead, I'm running the camera.
Alrighty.
Daddy's cutting the cake.
Daddy, it literally now it's saying everybody.
Did you
Hey,
like the
Uncle
box
Joey.
stuff you got for your birthday?
Oh my God, Tommy, it's gonna start again. Oh God, dang no.
It ain't gonna mess everything up.
He's gonna mess this up for everybody now.
Come on, sissy. Come on, baby, come on. I don't know what's gonna happen. Come on.
Come on, what?
It's ridiculous. Heck, I'm sorry, baby.
That's the uncle?
Seems like it's messing everything in 4 seconds. It's okay. It'll be all right.
God, we should have had this at Jerry's house.
Jerry's house.
It's just,
Who's Jerry?
this stuff is starting again.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
You okay?
I'm so sorry.
Oh God!
There's your jump scare, Jared.
What's going on? Go to the front room. Go to the front room, girls. Go.
Oh my God!
Miss, let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go with it.
Terrifying paranormal
I love that they
activity.
named everything and just threw out my whole shit. But yes, Jared, they always do have toddlers' toys in the front yard, and they have the coolest, most expensive shit, but none of it works. They have like 4 dirt bikes, but not a single one turns on. They have 3 trampolines, but they're all broken. Like they have the dopest toys, but none of them fucking work. And you know that's facts. They have the coolest shit, but not a single one of these things. So there's the dirt bike. I mean, it hasn't turned on since '86, before I was born, but you know, Daddy said he used to love to ride it in wherever the fuck we're in, this garbage podunk town. Yeah.
He disrupts the happy celebration, upsetting the freaked out young girl.
And then they have like, they have like a fifth wheel, and it's like fucking sick, but it's all the tires are blown out, and it's like the engine is like in front of it. It's like, you have the nicest, dopest shit. Do something, sell it, do something.
The family feels that the unexplained events have gotten completely out of control and plan to do a seance together in hopes of ridding the home of whatever is haunting them. It did not go well.
Yeah, of course not.
I'm running.
What does that say?
You guys do the sounds, I'm not doing it. I'll sit hey, you sit here with us and do it.
The curtain in the background was blurred in accordance to YouTube.
Well, it's supposed to be 4 people with a
It's just a curtain of a
anyways,
dick. It's just a big floppy dick. That's a strong ghost, boy.
I'm sorry. Dude. Whatever the hell did her stop?
Yeah. And then a fucking 4K TV, yeah. With an Xbox, but Xbox 360.
Hold on, sit still just a few minutes. Just stay there just for a few minutes, just till Sam gets here. Sam and Tasey's supposed to be here in a minute.
I guess so, but...
Bro, if you got a candle... Yeah, hold on. Get a Bible and a candle. Hold on, I'll go get it. Look, bro, look.
There's better scary videos than this, for sure. The sound effect.
Tom, let's do this right quick. Come on. Oh. Leslie, I'm sorry, babe. Come on. We got to hold hands. Don't let go of each other's hands no matter what we do. You've got to stay in the circle. Hold hands. Don't let go.
I'm not part of this circle, man.
If you let go of each other's hands, it's got control
I
over
ain't
it.
fucking, I ain't a part of whatever the fuck it is you're doing. But you're related in a very important way, Joey.
If they set them in the house, give us a sign, show us who you are. If you're evil,
The last thing you should be asking for.
if you're evil, Jerry. Hey, God dang.
If there's something in this house, then put a big red demon hand right across my chest. Let me know you're real. Scratch me into pieces if you're real. If you're real, burn my wife's back to shreds. If there's something in this house, will you beat my son to fucking the brakes off my poor little boy here? If you're real. If there's something in this house, will you rip the hair out of my daughter's fucking skull, please? Just prove your existence. That's not what you ask for. You ask for the opposite. If there's something in here, kick fucking rocks. If there's, is there something in here? Peace. Deuces. Not anymore. You don't say, if there's something in here, will you fucking take your demon claws and come from my from my nether regions all the way to my neck and just make sure it's a bloody fucking... Crazy to ask. Crazy to ask. Don't ask that. Ask it, you're not welcome here, demon. Be gone. Something, to that effect.
Hey, that's enough. Sign it up, man.
Jared said, if there's a present in this house, give me stigmata right now to prove it. Prove it, bitch. See, that's why you're supposed to be here, fucker. If there's something in this house, you give me stigmata right goddamn now. Well said. Well said.
Then sign it up. Okay.
There. It's here.
Turn it loud. Hey, Leslie, I'm sorry. What is that? I don't know. This is a new one on me, Turbo. What is it?
The fan is bleeding?
No. Are you okay? Oh, God. I'm sorry. Here. Get her a friggin' rag. Here.
Take my shirt.
Here. Let me see. Are you cut? Are you hurt? No.
Jimmy, there's paper towels and over there. Just grab one of those fucking, will you?
Come on, man.
The fedora is everything. That's the uncle.
Go on. Take this off. Shut that in there.
D-Live said, could be a simple earthquake. Yeah. You got bad plumbing and an earthquake, brother. You guys aren't haunted for shit. If there's a demon in here, it's like, no, it was a little earthquake, buddy. And a plumbing issue. What are you talking about? If there's a demon in here, come rip my fucking face to shreds. Crazy.
I don't know the best. It's got to be sitting here. Look, nothing. Check your out, Jacob. Get this off of you.
Tear the whole house down. Trust me now.
Let's get it. Go on, let's get it. God.
Is he holding a Bible or a dictionary?
As the family begins the seance, a bed moves on its own, even though family member Jacob is sitting right on top of it. Jacob jumps up in fear, but the bed still continues to move. The water faucet then...
Bad plumbing. Bad plumbing, loose drawers, a broken bed frame, and a whole lot of methamphetamine. Yeah.
turns on by itself. But what truly seems to terrify them all is that blood seems to drip down from the ceiling and lands on Tommy's wife's hand.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy believes that something demonic and evil has attached itself to his family. But what happens next will forever remain a mystery.
Oh shit, if there's something in this house, burn it, let's burn this fucker down. Exactly right.
You see, these videos were posted to YouTube over 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can tell.
And there have been no updates since.
So they're dead?
From quite a bit of research, I discovered that the family eventually moved away to a new home. Tommy's son has shared that the paranormal activity has calmed down a lot since then, and has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos.
Dude, I've never seen a microwave just straight chilling on its own little, like, its own little table.
To a new home.
It has its own little table to chill on. I've never seen, dude, you can't get better than white trash innovation. Look at that. There's counter space. Move the fucking bag of Doritos, bruh, and put your fucking microwave there. That's not where that goes. It's so odd. And you want a little platform in front of the microwave where you do your prep work, right? That's where you do your prep, where you put the cheese on the nachos or whatever you're doing, right? You put the 3 cuts in your little hot dog. You need prep space. But, you know, meth is a hell of a drug. Oh, Pa is bleeding through the... yeah. Oh, Pa is bleeding through the ceiling again. Leaky, rusty pipe water. Yeah. Damn it, Pa. We told you to do... We told you, do you bleeding in the bathtub, 89 years old or not? You can crawl your ass to the tub, you son of a bitch. Cameron, where'd you learn to read? Retard school?
And has never returned to being as extreme as it is in these videos.
Why are you fucking... yeah. Why are they fucking microwaving a red Solo cup full of water? It's so odd. It's so odd.
Freaked out. So either the family experienced real paranormal events, or I don't think the kids were in on the plan. But let me know what you think down in the comments.
All right, fuck me sideways and call me Suzanne Summers, dude. We got yourself a stew, baby. We got ourselves a show, baby. That's probably not going to be right. We're probably going to do another episode 168 next week. This is probably going to be a members only app, okay? An M-O-E is a Mo. Just like the name of one of those men in that building, for sure, in that house. The ghost put fall in the microwave again. Yeah. Goddamn ghost is being somewhat annoying. I mean, he moved the drawer slightly. Maybe the ghost wanted a cup of noodles. And that's very true. I want a cup of noodles. Strangely enough, the best video. I know. There's so much to be said. Really, the beauty of it is the lore. The potential of the lore that we all recognize as beautiful white trash, right? Nothing better. The 7 people living in the house. You've never seen any of their bedrooms or where they sleep except Mama, Wendy. Wendy has her room, and it's a giant fucking bed with like a, what are those called? You know, the table with the mirror, whatever those are called. She has a big wooden one of those. But there's no room on the counter. The counter's filled with shit, right? And there's not really much room to walk. You got to sort of do a couple of these to get by. And you've never seen anybody sleeping on any of these beds, hence the math. But there's beds in older rooms, or one room just has old equipment of some kind. Very fascinating. The interworkings of an old meth riddled white trash house. And that's all there is to it, folks. That's about it. Strangely enough, the best video. Yeah, I read that already. Good job, Cam. So here's what happens. I have top chat on, so sometimes it'll like rearrange shit on its own accord. Leaking us the So yeah, earthquake. Yes. So probably not episode 168. So let me just hold this till the end of the episode, and we'll superimpose. Ghost Wanted Noodles is the best. That's why they won't move on. Yeah, not till they get their goddamn noodles. Hey Jared, by the way, I'm gonna tell you this right now in front of everybody. Don't paraphrase the chat. When you read the chat, you'll be like, "Here, you wrote something very specific, right? Here, listen how annoying this is." Hey Jared, what did Jared TPTNS say? He said, "Ghost noodle." Oh, that ghost. The ghost wanted noodles. It's like, no, read the fucking chat as it is. Anyway, great show. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for being, here. Garbage Man, dude, the prompts. Thank you. And then Chase Mack with the scary video ideas. Without you, you want to know what the show would have been? So thank God you were here. Thank Christ. You already know what I'm going to say. From Oh, wait. I know you don't take notes. I know. From me. Guys, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. You're the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas. We will see you next week. Cam, just make sure you bring a good present tomorrow at the birthday party. Yes, I will. You're the bee's knees and the cat's pajamas. Next week, we'll have a great show planned because we had 2 weeks to fucking plan it. So it better be fucking amazing. Really cool show, still, man. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Jared, don't thank them. You haven't earned the ability to thank them. I'll do that. We love you. You're the best. I'll see you next week. Don't do an outro like you're here, motherfucker. Anyway, we love you. We'll see you next week where we have a planned show with a lot of good stuff. And you already know my Dolly Parton joke now, guys. So you're ahead of the game. This will probably become members only. Speaking of, if you want a dono, if you want a membo, at the end of the episode is probably not the time to ask, but that would be dope, and we would love you for it. Yeah, Jared, you're here. We know. Yeah, we know. We love you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on that flippity flop. I'm not going to switch camera angles like I normally do. Great to have you in the chat, Jared. Great show, Cam. See you guys next week. Yes, we have. We're talking about Candace Owens and Andrew Wilson and how they're saying I won, no, I won, no, I won, and we'll explain. No, you both lost. DD all day. Doomsday. Okay, love you guys. See you. Hit one of these because they'll be on screen for sure. All right.